attack as I'm trying to talk. That's probably not good. And these wolves are not going to go away. I think that was a... Oh, that was a level 5 goat. Okay, going to heal up here. And maybe we will be able to continue. Alright, this has been bugging me for forever. So we're just going to fix it right now. Left hand should be the left button. Right hand should be the right button. See? Look at that. Okay. We got it, everybody. We got this under control. Alright. And so... I didn't quite leave off where I was on the stream last time. I skipped a little bit of the boring part. I walked the path, and so now we are on the 7,000 steps up to High Hrothgar, where we will be able to talk to the Greybeards and figure out how to speak dragon. That would be assuming we don't get eaten by wolves on the way. Now these shrines, I think there's something where if I do every single shrine correctly...
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold. I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Okay. Alright, so let's see if there would be any... No, that guy is not a wolf. Pretty sure he will hurt me if I attack him. Now, if we don't attack him, maybe he will leave me alone. What do you think? He looks like he's stuck up on the ledge. Oh, he is no longer stuck on the ledge. And he does want to fight, so... he is a level 22 frost troll, so I'm going to die a cold and harsh death in only a few minutes. So let's see if we cannot... I don't know why I'm in this battle. He is healing faster than I can damage him. I think he's also a little bugged because he's on the ledge there. At least he's not healing. Ooh. That was it. Just took one swipe. Okay. So what did we learn from Truth Exile? We learned quick save. We need to start quick saving some more. So we do not get... Now, I think on my last run through there was some bad guys. Don't see them at the moment. Okay. Is that lightning or is that just a lightning bug? Not sure. Okay, there's the lady we talked to earlier.
Looking out for wolves if you're headed up the path to Hyrule.
I would recommend watching out for trolls as well. I hear they can be a little pesky. This is quite dark. Alright, maybe if we put away our... I think he's gonna... Did I aggro him? I did. Question is, will he follow me if I just... Okay. Maybe not. Okay, I'll take it. No worries, man. Why don't we save right here? Alright. And get some light going. It's quite dark. Also found out that the third person view helps, so you can see the amount of light in third person view. Like for instance, this rock is really lit up, right? And when we zoom into first person view, all of a sudden it's pitch black. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I have to figure that one out. But yeah, Truth Exile, I don't know if you're going to be missing much here. We're just on the path up to High Hrothgar at the moment. So probably avoiding some trolls, maybe fighting with some wolves, and then lots of dialogue. Should be good though. And the nice thing is, once we get there, we will have it in our fast travel, so we don't really have to make this trip anymore. Theoretically, I could try to do it to get all the emblems, but I don't know if that's necessary. All right, here we go. Here we go. The lights in the windows look good. I think that's another mod. Alright, and now we can go on inside to High Hrothgar. We will go through all of the necessary storyline. Now the question is it buggy?
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Shout at us, and let us taste of your voice.
Okay. Well, I tried shouting at...
With the power of your voice.
Alright, here we go.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angin,
Ongbara.
for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn,
Also, voice seems very quiet. Or if I can turn it up. I don't know why the master audio is set so low. That should be a lot better. Okay.
without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
That's right, we learn it from the ground, I guess. We just stare at it. There we go.
The others do not speak. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Okay.
Master your new form.
So I think one of the mods I have is like modifies what happens with the animations or the audio when I get a shout. I think that was part of it. Whoa.
Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more.
Once more.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Alright, Bori, I think I know what's gonna happen here. We are gonna do some running and some dashing. I just hope this isn't very buggy. With all the mods, don't know what to expect.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Okay.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. Vex! Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whip. And sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay. There we go. I did
Your
it.
quick mastery of a new thum is
This was a lot harder the first time through.
I'd heard the
Back in the
stories
day.
of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Okay.
Sky, got you.
I think we are going up this trail, right? Not tell us where we need to go. Compass. Yeah, I was slightly confused why my compass wasn't showing up. There we go. Here's why it wants me to go in there. So wait, what was the retrieve the horn? Jürgen Windcaller. The horn is inside? I think it is confused. As I recall, the horn. I gotta go up on the ledge. Maybe he'll tell me where to go. No. Oh, map. Oh, wait. You're way over there. Okay. We are where? We're up here. Okay. So we're gonna have a bit of a trek. Can we actually... No. Well... Ah, White Run Stables. Maybe we can pay for a ride. We're gonna go talk... Or we're gonna go retrieve the horn from the tomb, which... Not sure what that's about. Not sure why they want us to go opening up tombs. But, hey. I do not want to steal the horse.
Got the fleetest... Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Talk to this guy. We want to go to... Morthal.
A ride? I can take you to any of the hold capital. Where do you want to go?
Morthal, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Okay.
Get up there.
This is nice. I didn't actually know about this the last time I went through. I thought I just had to walk everywhere. Apparently there's mods that will disable fast travel so that you really do have to walk everywhere. That sounds really painful to me. But yeah, this should save like a half an hour of walking. I'm not doing too bad. Today, was, I don't know, I'm just, I'm winding down for the day. Work has been, cultists. Work has been a little lax, so that's good. I'm kind of waiting for things to go crazy. They haven't yet. I have an intern starting Monday that I'm apparently the mentor of / in charge of, so I'm working on getting a list of stuff for him to do. Yeah. How about you? Alright. I guess I am
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow.
Oh.
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
They don't like me, I suspect. What? Okay. I guess I'm in a battle now. Let's... Did the guards just like destroy them? I think that's what happened. Find out who sent the cultists. Board the vessel. Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Destructo before he reaches Solstice. Churn word of your success, and here they'll be most cool. Nice. Yeah, my so I have a roommate, and she is in I think like week 7 or week 8. So she's on the quarter system, which means her finals are still a little further out. So she's also ready to start her internship and be done with classes. So, and she's pretty happy. She actually found like a paid internship, so I'm sure she's happy about that. Hopefully yours is good, man. And hopefully they're paying you. All right. I think we are good here. Now we can just start heading up to the retrieve the port. We can just follow the compass, I think. I remember this place. This place was a little annoying to look through, if I recall. Let's see. I also remember bad guys. Oh, see, there you go. Bad guy. Already. Crab. Yep. Level 1 mud crab. We'll take your crab meat. You want to give me any? Thank you. Okay. So that was a level 10 mud crab. He's not effing around. I think that must be part of the mod, having these like creatures be so powerful. It must be like random or something. Nice, man. Glad to hear your internship is paid. That's always good. I mean, my internships were paid. I don't like it's pretty rare that I hear about an unpaid internship, but TV and whatnot tells me it's an issue. I don't know. Alright, so we are walking up toward the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. And we are hoping that no more level 10 mud crabs come and destroy us in one hit, because I am only level 2. I suspect a level 10 mud crab will be quite disastrous. Alright. I also appear to be walking through the water. Let's try to get some light here. There we go. Weird decoration. Oh. See another level 10 mud crab? No, just level 1. We're good. False alarm. Only a level 1 mud crab, but he is retreating. Okay. We can do this. We can battle the level 1 mud crabs and survive. That did not good. Just grab scuff. Oh, not good.
Oh, such colors.
Stark contrast. Stark contrast between a level 1 mud crab and a level 10 mud crab is a pretty big one. I also suspect that I may have saved at the wrong point. I think I saved right before those bad guys, like after I procced them, but before they showed up. So now I am stuck in this battle unless I go back a save. I think I saved it. I should have auto-saved at the town. So I think that might be the best bet. Nope. Bummer. Dunmere? That is a bummer. Do I try battling these guys? Level 9 bandit thug. Going to be quite hard to defeat, I suspect. Yeah, that's not good. Should I just go back to High Hrothgar? Or I try duking it out with these dudes? I mean, I'll tell you, this is not looking good right now. Yeah, yeah, I think I may have underestimated how difficult this mod would be. I think we can change the... So let's go back. We'll load the old save. And then I'm going to go in and see if I can adjust the difficulty. Yeah, I mean, I'm level 2. They're like a level 9 bandit that has like, he had like, what, 500 health or something? And I'm doing like a couple of points of damage a second. But let's see if there's a difficulty slider. I thought, yeah. I wonder if we can try adept and see if that helps it. Alright, and then we're gonna go over to the stables. That means we have to re-talk to the cultists. Oh well. I thought I had it autosave. Could be one of those start. Yeah. That's true. Alright, well let's save here. Okay, quick save.
Can take you to. Where do you want to go?
Morthal.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll find out. I just adjusted it back down to adept. So, and I'm gonna have to take the same path up to the same place again, so we'll see how it goes. I'm wondering if I just need to, like, spend my time. Hopefully I don't need to spend too much time farming. I don't know. I don't remember that being a thing in Skyrim. So the last time I played through this, I got about halfway through the game. And I did have some mods, but nothing like these mods that I have now.
Let me guess.
Also, the fact that it's daytime should probably help. Okay, new save. There we go. Level 10 mud crab again. He does seem to be running though. That's good. Oh, it looks like I might be doing more damage to him as well. That looks like he's dying a lot faster. So maybe it has to do with like armor? I don't know. Now he's gone. What I should do though is get some of my own armor equipped. And maybe try to get some of these waypoints on the map. There you go. I can come back to them later. I hear something. Oh. Oh. Okay. Up. that oak flesh does not last very long, does it? Did I rock them? I'm sure there's... This is where we had our last battle. Yeah, that's what I think. And I think I also recall that at least without mods, the enemies would like scale with you. So even if you're level 1, you could theoretically take on a dragon because it would just be like a level 1 dragon. So I don't know, we'll see. See how hard these bad guys are. Now that looks weird. That's a screw up with the graphics or the mod or something. Looks like I have a wall hack, aim hack on. Let's see what it actually is.
Someone there?
Oh, that guy can't. Okay, so this is what I procced before. Oh yeah, well, level 5 Bandit Outlaw is much better than a level 10, I suppose. Well, this is not good. Wow. He died pretty quick. So yeah, I think that difficulty adjustment helped quite a bit. We can also level up. Are there any more bodies to loot? Go. I should also save it. Okay. Oh, well, we can loot their camp too, I suppose. While we're here. This is not very helpful. Alright. Oostengraf. This should be good. Alright, so for those of you joining us, we are trying to... We went to High Hrothgar. We talked to the Greybeards. They showed us how to dragon shout. But they said that we have to dig up the tomb of their founder in order to get a horn. And I don't remember what we used the horn for. But apparently we're going to be doing some grave digging, so that should be fun. Wholesome family fun for everybody. Yeah. I remembered the last dungeon that I did with the trying to get the with the dragon claw, or the claw that I had to use to like with the puzzle. Ooh.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
Their
Manual
Will
labor.
rubble. Even dead are almost useless.
Makes
Eh.
you less intelligent each time you raise it. That's even possible. You will suffer.
Level 9 bandit thug. It's not dying very quickly. This is where I need to craft heal. And I'm getting hit, and don't know from where. That was a little rough. Gotta prepare for those battles a little better. I think what I need to do is, well, my candlelight went out, so I couldn't see who was hitting me. I was kind of low on mana because I had used the Oak Flash. Actually, not entirely positive if that's worth it or not.
Thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
Ooh. Oh. Did it crash? Oh no. Alright.
There goes another one.
We will.
Died really quickly. Okay. We can do better. So I think that oak flesh was actually pretty important.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick. What was that?
Level, did that say level 19? Is that what's going on? Alright, we're gonna tone it down a little bit further. See if that helps. Yeah, if I'm losing the first battle, not a good sign. It might be honestly that I just misconfigured the mods and I have maybe like 2 overlapping combat mods. I know that I did do some combat mods, so it's possible that I just have it too difficult. That like one mod is increasing the difficulty, and I know I have another mod that's supposedly like scales the dungeons. Like I guess it rescales them if you do them more than once. The question is whether that is scaling the already difficult enemies too fast the first time. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I am not entirely sure. I think also what would help is I think I want, well, let's level up in destruction here. Let's get some more health. And increase the amount of damage we're doing. That would be nice. Fire spells and effects cast on others are up to 20% more powerful based on the target's missing health percentage. Yeah, speaking of like vanilla Skyrim, this is one part that I really like about the mods, is like redoing the skill tree. I feel like this skill tree is much more interesting than the stock one. So I'm kind of excited about going through with that. Now let's try... Okay, so I should remember that we have the Unrelenting Force. Let's try going flames in both hands to dual cast it. Save it here.
These thralls of yours are slower than our...
Okay, so that was pretty epic. We just wiped him off the map really quickly. But I think he was also level 1, so we're gonna still have some issues. Now I'm stuck in the dark and cannot see where I'm going. And this is probably what level 14 bandit highwayman. Okay. I'm prepared to die. Oh, got me. Yeah, I recall them like talking about level 9 and 14 in the first fight. The scaling is crazy. Yeah, I think you're right. I think something's a little broken. I mean, I feel like we did better that time. I feel like if I have some light and maybe I can actually see the bad guys, then we might have might stand a better chance.
Slower than Arconians in a blizzard.
It's like not clear to me if I'm even doing anything right now. I think with the third person view, it's just like the aiming isn't right or something. Okay. Screw up. Tried to get my shield out, and that did not work. Trying to think. How much do I try retrying this? I think I have energy for a few more times. Hopefully you guys aren't too bored with me. I'm thinking okay, let's get the oak flesh going. Okay. Get the candlelight going. Alright, now we will equip flames in both hands. I also want to... Can I put flames in both of my quick access menus? Well, let's just, instead of using the quick access menu... Yeah, let's try. Let's try going down to novice.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
I think it's also going to be about like picking these guys off one by one.
Weak-willed. Never should have come here.
Like letting my Rainer regen. Showing up. Oh. Taking advantage of the bugs here. I think the lower difficulty did increase my I know. It's true. I was like, I have this, no big deal. Expert? Psh. No. And then an expert level 10 mud crab comes and destroys me. Alright, let's see if we can get this last guy. He's throwing ice picks at us. Those are not good for your health. I think if I can get close to them. Okay. I Okay. Got one more. Actually. Okay. Did we do it? I think we did. We cleared the first wave of enemies. Yeah, I mean, like, so even though it's novice, you know, I'm not going to feel too bad, mainly because we all know that it's actually moderately difficult. Alright, but I was, where these books are. They're like not, oh, they're like on the side of that chest. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can increase the difficulty later on, but I just kind of want to have fun. I figure when I'm streaming, like, just retrying the same battle 10 times, like, isn't fun for anybody. And I get a little self-conscious about that. Oops. So, yeah, we'll be okay doing novice. Okay, now we got some light. See where we're going. Well, we have light, but where are we actually supposed to be going? Up here? I don't see anything up here either. Big potions, though. Maybe that's the way we came in. Says we're going that way. I think I just missed that little path right there. Just hug the left wall. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Are they fighting each other? Because I will let them fight each other. It means I can stay alive. Ooh, level 21 Ruger Scrooge that is using dragon shouts at me. Yeah. Not good. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're dragon shouting at me. Don't think that was in the original. Got one of them. I should have let the other bad guys fight him. Okay, I got him. Whew. Save. Now we're out of mana potions, which is not going to go well, but we did survive. So I will take the win and loot the bodies. Okay. Where are we? Work on these controls. So one of the mods I have is this like what's it called? Souls quick menu. So it's supposed to be like Dark Souls, right? Okay. So I want to, in my right hand, have a couple things else. I think we also want flames. And okay, so if the axe is in that high, yeah, okay. Now we can dual wield flames, right? A little easier. There we go. The Druger coming out with the magic. That was interesting. I don't recall Drugers being able to blast me with magic either. This guy did not fare well. Alright. Or lady. Quick save it. Whew. Alright. We survived 2 battles now. That's a good sign. We will loot all these gems and whatnots. And we will try continuing on here. Let's see what is in the next room. Ooh, Canis root. What's that? Potions. Did I take the wrong turn somewhere? Oh, I'm trying to recall. I think that does something. I think there is a puzzle involved here somewhere. If I recall correctly, we have to use those for something. Yeah, 2 down, however many more to go. For sure. Just wait until the boss. Alright. Oh, hey, level 1 Druger. It's pretty big variance. That was interesting, he like staggered me. I think I need to use the dragon shouts a little more. I've been pretty reliant on just throwing magic at them the whole time. But using the dragon shout was actually pretty handy with those other guys. Another circlet, please. Iron helmet, I think pretty much good. Alright. There we go. Ustengrove Depths. Now, I did pass over a fair amount of stuff just now. Not sure if I should go down there or not. It doesn't look like there's that much down there. I think we'll be okay. All right. We are getting closer. Okay, let's get some armor going. And some arrows. Okay. Did I just go in a circle? I think I did. Yep. I like how some guy just left his beer cup there. Oh, booby trap. When that light goes out, man, holy cow, it is dark. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna walk over you. Oh, we're gonna go down. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Is there gonna be more? Alright, what do we got here? We got our dining room table. Like some people had a little bit of a feast over here. I would like to get the berries inside the bowl, but it does make grapes. There we go. Oh. Okay. Is this where we even... Are we wanting to go this way? This is where we came from. We check our map. Appears that we should be going... Clear that custom destination. No. Okay. I think we should be going straight. And then straight somewhere. Down the scary tunnel. Okay, that is creepy. I think like in the original game when they like when the coffins opened, I don't remember it being that like That was pretty good. Anything handy up here? More ruined books. Light. Okay. Let us continue our trek. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of baddies now. Alteration increased. Oh, because I've been using all the armor. Or the oak flesh and whatnot. I'm not really sure where that came from. Oh, right there. And there's another one. I don't even see him. Ooh, that was cool. He like got up from his throne. Alright. Come on, bad guys. Face me, man to man. I'm gonna go through here. There he is. Now I know, you know, we've been talking about the scaling a bit, and I think that I did also install like a looting thing too, so that hopefully at least the loot will also scale with the enemies. I think it also actually said that like part of it was like making the rare loot more rare. I have an arrow going through my neck. Yeah, so I think like if I recall, I mean I don't. It's been so long that I can't like compare apples to oranges. I can't compare exactly like, oh, this loot is this much better. But I know that one of the mods like modifies the way the loot works, and as I recall, one of the main features of it, or one of his complaints, was that just any random baddie will drop like extremely rare items, and so it's going to like it reworks that part of it as well, and only makes it so that like the rare items drop from the actual hard to beat bad guys. Now, whether it actually also works like, you know, makes the better loot drop because I'm dealing with harder enemies, I'm not positive, but I think that's the case. Alright, so I'm a little lost, but I should be going straight. I think it wants me to go down here, which would make sense. I don't think we've been down here yet, and we've been continually going down in this dungeon as we've been progressing. Oh, there's the dragon bird. They'd become zero. Thanks. Okay. Now, was that the point of... That wasn't the point of the thing. The point of the thing was to get the horn, right? so retrieve the horn. So in order to do that, I'm not sure what we do next. Oh, maybe we just head towards that little waypoint there. Hopefully that wasn't the start. So we'll find out. I think that's the door. I think that that's just like that custom destination that just is buggy, is like overlapping. It would appear that we've explored most of this, but maybe this little path over here is what we missed. Or back behind the wall back there. Let's check. And here, seeing much. Yeah. I think we just walked the perimeter. You'd think that maybe that was the boss out of in the throne, but that wasn't really the case either. Let's check the map. Where are we? We're over here. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of confused. It says retrieve the horn of Jurgens is somewhere else. So maybe I just am in the wrong place. Maybe this dungeon isn't actually where the objective is. If this arrow is showing it further off. I'm guessing. Okay. Yeah, world map. I mean, this shows tree. So maybe the horn. Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering if I wasn't supposed to, or like the dungeon is just like a vanilla dungeon without a like something specific in it, because maybe the fact that the waypoint is showing somewhere else. I think you're right. Like I see the drawbridge they usually go somewhere, but it looks like these are just kind of going out. Maybe up there. But this is all broken. I'm gonna just check the map one more time and try to make sure I just explore. This part looks like it might have some other part to it, so I'm gonna try checking for that. But yeah, usually I expect the drawbridges to come down. I know that sometimes they don't. Like these, I don't think they go anywhere. Okay, I think we're close to wherever we... Yeah, here we go. suspect we are supposed to be going that way. Yep. So we need to find whatever lever mechanism is going to let us in there. Oh, does it want us to sprint? Is that what's going on? I think it does. Magic. Or become ethereal. I think that's what it wanted us to do. I think it wanted us to sprint through. Yeah. I think we're really close. Okay. So if I stay here, does it just... I was thinking maybe it would be the become ethereal, changing your form to one that cannot harm or be harmed. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean I can walk through walls, though. These dragon souls don't lock shouts. I think you're right. I think it's a speed thing. I think I'm just screwing up with something. Like, I would normally think... I mean, based on the distance, it's, and also, like, if I try running right now, it looks like I just have auto run on. Alright, so let's try this. 1, 2, 3... Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and now. That was close on that one. That was weird. I feel like that came down like right in front of me when it shouldn't have. Alright. Let me try this again. There we go. See, now that was weird. I don't know if that double, like... I ran twice through that? Or I shouted twice, and I don't understand why I shouted twice. I don't think you're supposed to be able to, like, double tap it like that, but maybe... Or maybe it's because I held it down long enough that it did a double, like, cast. Because he said that if you... Well, but I only have one word, so... I don't know, I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, crap. And get owned by booby traps. Alright. Okay. There's a lot of booby traps. This is not good. Kill the small guys first, I think. Nope. Okay, we know what's happening now, so we should be a little bit more prepared for it. Should also probably shout through the booby traps. I think that's probably what it wants us to do. Oops, the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Just go ahead and take a second to think this through. So need to shout past the booby traps. I am unclear as to why I got hurt. What? Oh, there's someone above me. Or is that another booby trap? I'm just dying left and right here. I think those were spider webs, but I can't see anybody. I'm very confused right now. We should just reload it. Alright, so we made it past the first test. We speed boosted through the tunnel. We now have some booby traps. We have some apparently bad guys in the ceiling that I wasn't able to actually see. Okay. Fun. Alright, now we have dual flames. I don't see the bad guys in the ceiling at the moment. Let me cast the candlelight real quick. Whew, level 14 giant frostbite spider. He looks very angry. Very ready to devour me. I just have to stay out of the way of his giant claws. Not like that. Get out of the flames. Am I gonna survive? I don't know. I did. Whew. Okay. Survived. Ah, crap. Crap. Press the wrong button. Okay. Make a new save. Now we're gonna heal. Okay. And maybe loot the room. Some light going. Okay. We just have to go straight. This flame's very loud. Oh, they're gonna let me through. What's blocking me? Come on. Oh no! Clipping her. Oh. It was a spider web that just wasn't showing up. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I think it was the spider web textures for some reason weren't showing up because maybe they weren't lit like properly. That's my suspicion. Because there is like a lot of lighting mods that I have to make everything look darker and more quote unquote immersive. The Truth Exile and I were talking about the immersiveness of the darkness of the caves. I am dubious, but I'm trying to get into it because I mean, he's right. He's right. Having the dark caves is totally more realistic, more immersive. But at the same time, it makes everything a pain in the ass, and at some points, it breaks the game like that because you just can't see what you're supposed to see. Okay, let's keep going. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, if they're not gonna come down and kill me, I'm okay. All right. Now the question is a bad guy gonna come out of this coffin and defeat me as like a level 35 Druger? I will loot the room though. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you for reminding me to save. Okay. Failed. Read the note. Dragonborn, I speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. Rent. Interesting. That's where we get this is the loot. And considering we didn't actually kill anybody, I'm slightly confused. That's why it's gonna give us some loot at the end of a dungeon that had no boss battle. That's alright. Okay. Up and out we go. I'm glad I stuck with it, man. You're Uriah Steele, man. I was about to leave the dungeon, and you're like, "No, man. There's got to be a reason it's you're here." You were right. All right. Well, now that I beat the dungeon, it's about 10 o'clock my time, so I think I am going to head out. Appreciate you guys chatting with me. It's honestly a lot more fun when I have at least one chatter, but so yeah, it was a good time. Take it easy. Yeah, no kidding. It would have been a pain in the butt to redo that. Alright, you too, man. Talk to you later. Oh, let's see. Okay.